Also breaking right now, the war with Iran is causing gas prices to jump again. Just in the last hour, AAA updated the average for a gallon in Cincinnati to $3.22. That's a nearly 60-cent increase from a week ago. In Covington, the average is $3.13. Dearborn County, Indiana, the average sits at $3.18. WLWT News 5's Giacomo Luca is live for us with those numbers and what we are seeing out there on the street. Giacomo, you got a text from a gas station owner overnight, and he says he's had to jack up his own prices.
Yeah, that's right, Stephen. Another significant leap overnight. Prices here at one gas station in Reading jumping 60 cents overnight, and then we're seeing higher gas prices just really across greater Cincinnati early this morning. Look, it's been nearly a week since the U.S. launched its campaign against Iran, and oil markets continue that upward spiral. The price of a barrel of oil, it's jumped $10 in the past 5 days to $81 for a single barrel. Experts with AAA, they say much of that surrounds the uncertainty of escalating conflict in that region. According to Marine Traffic, there's been a 90% drop in tanker traffic in the Strait of Hormuz. That's one of the world's most critical shipping choke points. And the question is no longer if, but how the impact will increase fuel prices.
That's the good question, and I think something a lot of drivers want to know. And the answer is there's just too many factors right now for us to really know where it's going to go. We're likely to see some more increases in the near future here. How much? Are they going to be as dramatic as they've been over the past couple of days? It's very, very hard to say.
Yeah, and President Trump says that those prices are likely to remain high for a while, but he says he believes they'll drop to lower than ever before once the war ends. In the meantime, I've been talking to drivers across greater Cincinnati this week who say that it's just too much, considering that they're already paying higher prices for the price of everyday goods, especially with the impacts on tariffs and inflation. We're live in Reading. Giacomo Luca, WLWT News 5.